Howdy. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. This is our first Hitchhiker chat of 2026. Wow. Um, it's just amazing, y'all, how fast the time does pass. 2025 is in the books. We did not go live last week. I had a lot going on. I was watching my grandchildren and just really enjoying them. And so we decided to just cancel for last week. But we're back and we're excited about the new year and, all the things that 2026 holds. I hope we're 6 days in, y'all. So how's everybody doing? How is your 2026 going? Ours is going pretty well so far. Kind of been, calm, no, major blow ups. So, and I probably shouldn't say that because I'll jinx myself. But at any rate, 2026 is here, and we're looking forward to it. It is, of course, our nation's 250th birthday. Y'all will be celebrating our country's 250th birthday. It's just really, really incredible. I remember 1976, our bicentennial, as a child, and all of the fantastic things that went on that year. And I'm sure that we'll have a lot of fun with it this year as well. So a lot going on. Looking forward to it. We're going to talk a little bit tonight about some of the things that we did in 2025. We're going to review that a little bit, and then maybe some of the things that we have planned for 2026. So looking forward to it. William will be here in just a few minutes. He's on his way. But welcome in, Mandy. It's good to see you. Always. Let's see. Oh yes, the Grand Floridian, Mandy, would just be great, right? But you would like to check out Fort Wilderness, and Fort Wilderness Campground is really neat. You know what I always wanted to do, Mandy, at Fort Wilderness is the golf cart parades that they have for like Halloween and Christmas. Those are so cool. I love to watch those on, a lot of our YouTube friends stream those, and they're really, the people just go all out. The campgrounds, where their tents and the campers are, it's just really amazing. People, have incredible decorations and just tons of, inflatables and lights. It's really, really cool. So that's what I would like to do, Mandy. And Fort Wilderness Lodge is just one of my favorites. It really is. So at any rate, and I had a really good live stream, guys, when I was there beginning of December. If y'all want to check that out. Ended up at Fort Wilderness. If you want to check it out, it's our monorail hop hitchhiker chat from a few weeks ago. So be sure and check that out. Hey Pam, welcome in. And Jillian, hey dear. Made our plans for dining for March. Oh, excellent, Jillian. I'm excited about that for you. William and Jillian will be in Walt Disney World again in March for spring break, and looking forward to their next trip, of course. So that's going to be cool, Jillian, and hope you guys can do some live streaming while you're there. Get in some live streaming would be tons of fun. I will not be going, anytime soon, probably. Not real soon anyway. So I look forward to you guys being in the parks and checking out what's new. So, Dane, welcome in. Welcome, foolish mortals. Oh, okay, Dane. Gotcha. Dane, y'all check out. Dane is doing an early morning live stream. Dane, drop a link to that in the chat. Dane the Turkey Legster has a fantastic channel, y'all, and your channel is just growing like wildfire. Dane, you are just killing it. Dane did a countdown to Christmas and has started a rooster mode activated his new morning show. So Be sure to drop a link, Dean, to your next episode on that. Pam, it's always good to see you. Yeah, we're Pop Century. Okay, Pop. Well, we all love Pop. Now, y'all, Jillian and William, um, just a couple of weeks ago, were at Art of Animation, and I know y'all enjoyed that. It had the chorus room, and was our family suite. And so you'll have to do a What's Brewing with the Bones, Jillian, and tell us about that. Share some pictures with us and tell us about all that. So, whatever. I know you always pick up a lot of good tips. Jillian is a Mickey Travels a travel agent, which is a diamond level Disney travel agency. Jillian is a travel agent. She's very good at what she does. And if you are interested in a in a trip this year, by all means, check out her links. Or Jillian, if you want to drop your links in the chat, would be great too. But her links are also in the description of this video, in the description of all of our videos. So you can always find Jillian's links and contact her if you're interested in planning a trip. She does a fantastic job. And I noticed an email that came today, Jillian, that said that there are some new deals out. So Disney has put out some new information for, there you go, J Bone at Mickey Travels. Jillian has always, done her best to plan. She can meet your budget. She can, whatever it is that you want to do most. She can narrow down all the choices for you, and take a lot of the uncomplicated, take a lot of the headache out of dining reservations and whatever it is that you need. But I did notice that email that you sent this morning, Jillian, talking about Disney's new summer plans and deals that they have going on, new promos. Oh wow, Jillian, that's amazing. New promos dropped today. Save one family over $1,000. That is awesome. Now, the thing about Disney, guys, if you didn't know, and here's my kitty cat has just jumped up here. If you didn't, hey Charles, hey buddy. Um, if you have already scheduled a Walt Disney World vacation, and there is a better promo that comes out before you travel, you can always take advantage of that. So, Jillian can, Jillian can. Oh yeah, he jumped back down. Daniel didn't. I was hoping he would let you get a look at it, but not tonight. Jillian can always go back and give you that discount. So just keep that in mind. I'm looking forward to it, Jillian. And, also, just need to plan some What's Brewing with the Bones, which is Jillian's little series that she does when she needs to give us some information or, cover a trip, review a trip or whatever. So looking forward to that. Man, that's amazing, Jillian, to save one family over $1,000 on their Disney trip. That is really cool. Guys, we need to get a little business out of the way. We had a special birthday yesterday, and most of you know who I'm talking about, none other than Jeff of Diz Our Dream. Jeff and Angela are some very dear friends of ours, have been great, encouragement to us with our YouTube channel, and just a sweet couple. If you're not subscribed to Diz Our Dream, it's DIS Our Dream on YouTube. They have a ton of subscribers and just do a fantastic job. And I'll tell you, they have a lot of subscribers because of Jeff. And yesterday was Jeff's birthday. So we're going to use our Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway train whistle like we always do, and give a toot toot for Jeff's birthday. So here we go. Loud noise warning. If you're wearing earbuds, 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Y'all, I'm also having sinus issues, so I apologize for that. But happy birthday to Jeff. We love you guys so much, and just hope, Jeff, that you had a fantastic birthday. We love you. So, and Dean said today was a nephew of his birthday today. So hang on just one second. Okay, let's try that again. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate that. There is the link if you would like to subscribe to Desire Dream. Again, happy birthday yesterday to Jeff. We appreciate you guys so much. I also wanted to give a shout out, guys, to happy birthday to your nephew, Dean. By all means, happy birthday. Also wanted to give a shout out. I don't know if I actually did this when I returned home the last few weeks of the year. The last few months of the year have been kind of complicated for us. We just have a lot of things going on at once. But to all of the people, when I was at Disney in the first couple of weeks of December, there was a lot going on. Of course, the Candlelight Processional, did a live stream from that, and Magical Night of Hope, which is our YouTubers, specifically Corey Meets World YouTubers, benefit for Give Kids the World Village. Hey, Dave, welcome. No worries, no worries. Kevin Theme Park Adventure, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So all of that was going on. Speaking of Dave, I was just about to mention you, Dave, and say how wonderful it was to meet you, several times while I was at Walt Disney World. And there were so many people, so many of our Disney YouTuber friends who were down there for Magical Night of Hope and for just all of the Christmas things that are going on. It's just hard to remember everybody, honestly. Pete McDevitt did a live stream and a meetup at Disney Springs and live streamed it on his channel. So you can go to Pete McDevitt's show, YouTube, and look for Disney Springs Holiday Hangout is the thumbnail for that. And all of us were there, but it was so great to see everybody. And I wanted to say, to Monarch Miracles, so great to meet y'all finally in person and to see you. Y'all check out Monarch Miracles on Facebook if you haven't already. Fascinating channel. Sweet couple. I was their 599th sub. So go check them out. Monarch Miracles. It was a great meetup. But thanks to everybody, who was there. And it was great to see you, Cherie. Hey, hon, welcome in.
Hey,
Wow.
everybody.
Totally love the shoulder pal.
Thanks.
Okay, now that the parrots are actually supposed to ride on your shoulder.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Yeah, this is
it.
I think it's technically Rummy from Beacon Barrel, but Wyatt wants to name him Scully for the parrot from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. So
okay.
This is Scully.
The Scully. Hey, Scully.
Mm-hmm.
That is too cute. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Nice hat too.
Yeah, thanks. It's from Park Friends.
Yeah.
Big fan of. I wanted to get their stuff for quite some time.
And nice.
And they ran an excellent Black Friday deal.
Okay.
And it's basically buy one get one, and I couldn't pass on that. So
yeah,
I got this, and I'll wear my other hat next week. But big fan. I wrote Pirates. That. Yeah, I wrote Pirates, and cast member said, He said, "Hey man, where'd you get that hat?"
Right.
Yeah, I got it from Park Friends.
That is,
And
yeah,
also
I
too,
love that.
yeah, at Beacon Barrel, the bartender also asked me. He said, "Hey man, where'd you get that hat from?" I said, "Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
from Park
Well, it's
Friends."
too cool. It's Captain
Yeah,
Jack Sparrow,
I mean that's the
obviously,
thing is,
and
I think that I'm sure there's they don't want to pay him for his likeness, even though they own the character. But
mhm,
um,
right.
I don't understand why there's not Jack Sparrow merch that you could buy
Oh, yeah.
in
Yeah.
the
I never
pirate
have
store.
either. I never have
Yeah,
understood. I never have understood that because I think it would just sell, like hotcakes. I really do.
uh,
But that is a fantastic design. It really
speaking
is.
of Beacon Barrel,
Yeah.
I've got the cool souvenir mug here.
Ooh.
Yeah, check that out.
Ah, the mugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know that I'm a big fan of cool mugs and gimmicks. And okay, so and I've got feedback related to Beacon Barrel. I don't know if you want it now or later, but
Oh, nice.
um, I
Nice.
do have a couple notes of feedback uh,
Okay.
for Beacon
Well, might
Barrel.
as well since
Yeah,
we're here, might as
box.
well go ahead
Bingo.
and first
First
edition.
edition. Mhm.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
Anyway, this bad boy
Wow.
will set you back. This bad boy will set you back quite a bit because you
Uh-huh.
have to buy the drink. You can't just buy the cup. You have to buy the special drink for for this cup.
Right.
I
Right.
didn't I didn't want to spend the money, but we were there and it was my birthday, and so Jillian said,
Yeah.
I'll buy
Just
it
get
for
it.
you. Yeah, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
um, we had a great time at Beacon Barrel. They've done there's some really cool stuff that I don't want to spoil it, but there's some really cool stuff that happens while you're there at Beacon Barrel.
Yeah.
Some really neat experiences. Um, but my two main points of feedback, first, it's awesome. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you love pirates, you're gonna love Beacon Barrel just because it's so
Yeah.
neat that
Right.
it's incredibly well themed.
Hey, Miss
Um,
Najuma.
but my two main points of feedback is A, they need more non-alcoholic options. You can buy
Hmm.
regular fountain drinks, Cokes, Coke products like you
Right.
can everywhere else. You can buy regular Coke products, but there's only two non-alcoholic drinks on the menu as of right now.
Hmm.
Whereas at Galaxy's Edge, Oga's Cantina, you have a few more.
Oh, there's
Um,
several. Right.
yeah, and so that's one thing that they need to add some more non-alcoholic
Hmm.
options, and then also too they need to allow you to buy the mug without having to buy that specific ridiculously expensive drink that went in this. Uh,
Right. Right.
Jillian said she thought the drink that came in this, because I didn't drink it, but she thought the drink that came in this tasted like cough syrup. Uh,
Oh,
and,
oh,
and
ouch.
honestly, our waitress, the cast member said, she said, yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag. She said some people like it, and some people, or some people don't like it, and some people really like it. There. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's the other thing too. Is if you want the drink that comes in this mug, you can't get it unless you get this mug. And so obviously
Oh, oh,
it's a high price
oh.
point because
Okay.
people have come in and asked, I want the drink that comes in the mug. They're like, okay, well, you have to get it with the mug. And they're like, oh, okay,
Right.
well, it's not an
Right.
option to get the drink without paying for the mug. And no, not yet. So anyway,
Oh, okay.
that's
And that may change at some point.
yeah. Oh
That
yeah,
it
I
may,
guarantee it will.
yeah,
But
they may change. That may change
I'm
at some point.
I'm sure they're hammering
It
out
is
all
great.
their processes, and
Hmm. Sure. Well,
they'll
and trying to make all that that money up front, since Beacon
yeah.
Barrel is a new
Mhm.
establishment, they're trying to rake in as much money as they can on it. But
Yeah.
that is
The
a
big
really
yeah, a
good
big thank you to
experience.
Jillian. She knows how much I enjoy cool cool cups, cool mugs
Hmm.
and stuff. That's I just
Oh,
really
hey, Robert.
uh I love the mugs there at Oga's Cantina. We have several. I'm willing to drop the $5 or $6 extra on the blue milk to get the bigger cup. Also,
Right.
just because I love the cup, and it's funny
Yeah.
because I got one. And I brought it back. Yeah, I think everybody else is riding Alien Swirly Saucers, or no, they were riding. I think I took Wesley to go get blue milk while everybody else was doing Slinky Dog, maybe.
Yeah.
And so we went and got it and brought it back. And Jillian laughed because I got the was it Bubo Farms blue milk cup
Right.
with the bantha on it. And,
I haven't. Have I even seen that one? I don't think I've seen that one.
And she laughed at me. I said, well, we only had one. So now we have two.
Have a matched set.
Right. Right.
Matched set, right?
Yeah. But yes, thank you so much, Jillian, for taking one for the team and getting the drink so we could get this really cool mug.
Nicole, it's good to see you. And it has the gold tooth. Pam likes its gold tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Nicole,
but yeah, that's my main point of feedback is more non-alcoholic options, specialty drinks, non-alcoholic options, and allow people to get the mug without having to buy a specific drink to put in it.
Now, similar to thank you, Robert. Robert likes our background. Similar to Oga's Cantina in Galaxy's Edge, there is a time limit. Like when you go, you have your reservation, and when you go in, you have a certain amount of time in there. Yes.
Yep.
So you can't just stay in there all day.
There's a loop of 45 minutes.
Okay,
they want you in and out in a 45-minute time period. I think they cycle through certain show elements in that time period. Now, I don't want to out the cast member, but she said, nobody's going to run you off if you linger a bit. As long as you're not standing right in the middle of things, if you kind of linger over to one side because you want to catch, some other part of the experience, then that's fine. But she said they don't pay me enough to run you off. It's what she said. So I got a good kick out of that. But anyway, it's neat. Yeah, I came back by and asked a cast member, what things I need to keep an eye out for. And he pointed out that the Beacon Barrel sign is, it loosely resembles what's in Adventureland. If you look at it closely, you can see some, Adventureland icons there on the sign for Beacon Barrel. There's a couple of ships in a bottle, that have a battle. There's a Kraken tentacle that I think budges every now and then. There's a really cool moment in the map making room where it cuts to like black lighting, and you can see a bunch of writing on the walls and stuff. It's really neat. I wasn't in there, but I just happened to be in the general vicinity when that happened. I was like, ooh, I pulled my phone out real quick and took some pictures.
Is it okay? So now, at Oga's Cantina, there are, in my mind, Oga's needs to be like at least twice the size that it is.
Well, yeah.
But was it really busy? Was it tight?
It was pretty busy. It didn't feel as tight as Oga's per se. They still seat a lot of people. I will say one thing that kind of stinks is there's a couple of big windows like we were seated in the captain's quarter because we had, a bigger party. And we were also seated with another party, which is kind
Mhm.
of an Ogus thing, not a huge fan
Right.
of that. But anyway, the people that we sat with were very nice, and Wesley got really upset because I think he was hungry and we didn't know it. So they were very patient. They completely understood. They had a kid that was
Yeah.
around Wyatt's age, so it was
Yeah.
also his
Yeah.
birthday too, which was cool. But um,
Oh, wow.
anyway, we had had a good time. But if you're not in the main, like the main room that you walk into when you enter, you're going to inevitably miss some of the show because you can't see Rummy, the
Ah.
animatronic that comes out. You can't see him from in the captain's quarters depending on where you're
Mhm.
seated. Especially
Mhm.
where we were seated, you can't see him. You
Right.
can hear what's happening. That, like, there's mermaids that come at one point. And
Mhm.
like you hear them. And I think everybody cover your ears so you don't you know
Right. Right.
fall for it. And then
Yeah. The siren song.
yeah, right. And so if and then also you sing, of course you sing, yo ho, Pirates Life for me.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the other rooms are able to catch on to that because you can kind of hear it from in there, and then everybody's singing along,
Mhm.
so it's fun.
Mhm.
Uh, but yeah, there's just there's a decent amount of the show, if you will, that you don't get to experience as much if you're not
Right.
in that main
Yeah, we're
area.
sitting.
So,
Yeah. So Pam's wondering if Wyatt enjoyed it.
oh, he had fun. Yeah, he had a good time. Again, I think that. I will say, I was about to talk about food. The arepas. The arepa we got was very good. Um,
Mm.
it was solid. I would get it again. And also
Okay.
the chips were okay. It's just kind
Mhm.
of they had, like, almost like a dried seaweed type thing. Jillian said it actually tasted
Mhm.
pretty good. Um, there were other types of random chips, and then there were like three or
Mhm.
four dips. I think it was three dips, and one of them was basically like a pineapple chutney, which they serve at other, some of the other places
Mhm.
you can dine at,
Right.
and then a couple other options, and they had like some sort of, like, I think it was like a spicy ranch or whatever. It was actually pretty good, but anyway, so we liked both of those pretty well. But Wyatt enjoyed it. He had a good time. He thought it was cool. Honestly, Wesley, after everybody else, kind of left, me and Wesley hung out, in there for a bit, and I just kind of walked him around, and we pointed at stuff.
Mhm.
You know, Jack
Fun.
Sparrow's flags in there.
Yeah.
It looks like there's somebody, a pirate, laying in a hammock because you can see the
Mhm.
leg dangling out of the hammock. There's a sleeping a black cat that sleeps above the door that you enter and exit through. Uh,
Mhm.
just some really nice touches.
Yeah. It
All
sounds like it. What I have heard, and I have not watched a live stream of the Beacon Barrel
yeah,
per se. I've seen pieces of them, so I probably haven't seen the whole experience. But um, I have heard that it's one of the better Imagineering endeavors in a while, as
yeah,
far as thinking and stuff happening and just that creating that atmosphere,
yeah,
uh, the theming that we're all used to from Disney. That it's
yeah,
really pretty much a home run. So
yeah. Oh, I would agree. I had a great time. And I just really have those two main points of feedback. I
hmm
would like to see them add another you know uh, snack option,
hmm
uh, kind of
and they may
appetizer,
they may.
snack option. But the arepas were very good. I was impressed by them.
Well,
Uh,
it's taken. I mean, how long? Goodness, how many years has Galaxy's Edge been there? And it has. It was just this year when
uh-huh.
Opus Cantina really stepped up their food options. They
Yeah,
really, I must say, they knocked it out of the park with the new offerings at Ogus. So they'll probably as they as it's open longer and what have you, I'm sure there'll be more menu offerings
Yeah.
and what have you. I did not get to go while I was there. I really should have tried. I did. I did try it for a reservation, and I just never was able to snag one. So,
Yeah.
and I didn't. Um, I didn't. Now I never did try a walk up. I probably should have done that. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. And on your
Yeah.
birthday, neat that Jillian was able to
Yeah.
snag those reservations on your birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. I was super excited. Very appreciative. We had a blast. We really did.
Yeah, cool, cool. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead, William, and read this day in Disney history. Just a few today, but it's always fascinating. In 1985, the Hallmark card shop on Disneyland's Main Street closes. It will reopen in March as Disney Clothiers Limited. Now, I had no idea that there was a Hallmark card shop on Main Street in Disneyland.
Wow. I
Did
didn't
you?
either. No.
Had
No
no
clue.
idea. So that's interesting. It closed in '85. So 2003, Disneyland's 6 million gallon Rivers of America is drained, putting a stop to the boat cruises and cutting off access to Tom Sawyer Island. Although a 2,000-foot long, 8-foot tall blue fence surrounds the dried up area, park guests still peek through the cracks to view the boat's underwater tracks. To entertain guests until the Rivers of America are refilled, Disney employees dressed as Tom Sawyer and Becky Thatcher
Huh.
reenact the fence painting scene from Mark Twain's classic novel, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So, um, wanted to read that one. That one is uh, truly a sore spot, so we'll just move right along. um, 2008. Now this was an interesting date for me because I've wondered about this. 2008. Today is the last day of existence for Disney MGM Studios in Florida. As of tomorrow, the Disney World Park will be called Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yes, for those of us in our audience who are not really longtime Disney fans, it used to be Disney MGM. So
Uh-huh.
um, then also today is also the closing date for Block Party Bash, a hybrid stage show and parade running at Disney's California Adventure since 2005. It will be transferred to Disney's Hollywood Studios, replacing the Disney Stars and Motor Cars Parade.
Mm.
So
I
now
would love
that's
to have
interesting.
either one of those back.
Either one of them.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I would too. I would too. Block Party Bash. Shout out to to Mike Wheeler on Block Party Bash because he was a performer in that parade for a long time, um, and it's likely that we actually saw him perform
Yeah.
because that's where we were going a lot the years that he was a cast member.
Right.
But that Block Party Bash was one of the most fun parades I've ever seen Disney do. Quite
Yeah.
frankly, it was over the top. There was so much going on. It was just amazing. So but the Stars and Motor Cars Parade was so cool, and I have posted on our Instagram feed. If y'all want to go back and watch, I've posted those classic pictures that I took back in '07, '08 of Stars and Motor Cars Parade at Hollywood Studios. They no longer even do a parade at Hollywood Studios. They
Yeah.
also used to do one at Animal Kingdom, y'all.
Yep.
Used to do one at Animal Kingdom. All that's gone, but at any rate, today was the day that some of those transitions were made. Hey, Jonathan, sent
Hey,
you a
welcome to
card
Jonathan.
today, so watch for that. I watch for that in the mail. And the last one, 2015, Agent Carter, a live action show based around the Marvel character Peggy Carter, premieres on ABC TV. Inspired by the 2011 film Captain America: The First Avenger, the television series stars Haley Atwell. Um, if you have never watched, if you have never actually watched this, or you know, or you didn't know about it. A lot of people may not even know that there was a series called Agent Carter with Haley Atwell. I highly recommend it. It's really very good. So highly recommend Agent Carter, the series. Um, Also, I just wanted to. There are a couple of Christmas cards that came in, and they were at the PO box, and so I just wanted to show these.
We got a couple
Right
more
quick.
here too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
This is from the Doofleys. Thanks so much, guys. This is from the Doofley crew. Ron and Meredith. Thank you so much, guys. I love Christmas cards. I absolutely love. I actually did get out a few Christmas cards this year. So, amazingly enough, this one is from the Disney Nerd Herders. Thanks so much, guys. It's sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles on the tree there, but so pretty. Just a classic,
It was
beautiful
pretty.
scene there from the Nerd Herders. And then this one is from Donna of Dinners with Donna. And so pretty. So thanks so much, Donna, Sam, and Richard. We appreciate it. So there are a few cards, and you said you had some too, William. We'll try to show those
Yeah, there's a
later.
couple more. I'll show. Well, I'll give them to you. We'll show them next week.
Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love. Or you can show them next week.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I keep them. I keep cards. I just
Yeah.
keep them year to year. So anyway, and a couple things, little things that I did want to show you, because I'm really really proud of them. And William, these are gifts that you brought me. But I wanted to show what I got. Disney Parks bag, guys.
Yeah.
We love our Disney Parks bag. Okay, so there's always going to be something really good in that box. That's always going to have something good in it. Okay, I absolutely love this, William, and I did not have it. This is Madame Leota. Is it Madame Leota, William?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, I was just making sure she was right side up.
Uh-huh.
That's the Madame Leota.
Yeah,
That's
it's kind of hard to get it to focus well.
It is. But this is a great Pandora charm, y'all. It even has cutouts on the side. But it is beautiful. It's that gorgeous aqua color, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is really a beautiful charm. So I'm really proud of that. And I think with this, William, my Pandora bracelet, or one of my Pandora bracelets, my Disney Pandora bracelet, has Mickey Mouse down one side of it, and Minnie Mouse down the other.
Uh-huh.
And so I think with this, I'm going to start a Haunted Mansion Pandora bracelet.
Yeah, at least the parks one.
Yeah,
I think there's I think it's I want to say it's only Madame Leota and Hatbox Ghost, I think, are the two for Haunted Mansion as of right now.
Yeah. I think, well, and I'm not sure. If I'm not mistaken, there may be more than that. I think there actually may be more than that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But at any
Those
rate,
are the two I saw.
I can start it.
Yeah,
I can start it, and then maybe add them to my other one that's just kind of got miscellaneous Disney stuff on it, and then as they release more, I can just go with one.
I know you had one that was Mickey and Minnie, but I couldn't remember if you had a different one or not, and also I couldn't remember if you already had that one or not.
Right? No, I don't. I did not. So, and this is from Bubble Bar, guys, and I absolutely love these. William gave me this. This is like a travel jewelry box. These are so cool. But it has, you can see, it has little places for your jewelry up here. Has a couple snaps, so you can. It's velvet lined, so you can safely carry your jewelry. But these are so pretty. It's nice and heavy and very well made, and it snaps closed. That's just a little travel jewelry box in the shape of a Mickey head. And isn't everything better in the shape of a Mickey head? So it's all sparkly, and I just love it. Thank you so much. And I have wanted one of these forever. They make these in different colors, and I
Yeah,
think Jillian has a couple.
yeah.
And I have wanted one of these and just never pulled the trigger on it. So I'm really excited about that, William. And I will, I'll definitely use that. It'll come in handy. Let's see, and a couple other things here that I wanted to show you. Um, let's see, this one, and I kind of have a thing for keychains, so I've got a lot of Disney keychains. So number one, mom, and the cast member, pin there. That's really cool. And this, now I'm really proud of this one, William, because I did not get this one while I was at Disney.
Yeah.
This is the Festival of the Holidays, 2025. It's dated there. This is the Festival of the Holidays pin, and it's really, really cute. I love this. Really love this one. I did not get it. So thank you.
Yeah.
So
You're welcome. Yeah, that pin was also, nicely nicely discounted. Being
that's great.
Yeah, it was like
that.
Yes, I think it's 30% off, and then I think it was 20% off that for the AP discount. So,
well,
it's nice that they let you stack it on that one.
Well, and here's oh yeah, I love those, Jonathan, with the drops, the drop on the pen. Okay, now this is something, guys, that I did not know about until William gave me these. William and the boys gave me these. I had not. Did you guys know that McDonald's had Grinch socks? Oh my gosh. How cute are these? Okay, William, how did you get these?
They sold specialized adult Happy Meals. And you could either get, I can't remember if it was like Big Mac or 10-piece chicken McNugget meal. But they came with fries, as a McDonald's meal would. They came with fries, but they had a little packet of Grinch salt. So it was like dill flavored.
How cute!
Yeah, dill flavored seasoning, and it came with a little baggie that you could take, dump your fries in, and then dump the seasoning packet in, and then shake it up.
How cute! How cute is that?
How
cute is that?
And so, along with your meal, you got one of I think 3 or 4 different colored Grinch socks.
Well, these are just adorable. I just love these. I really do. And the thing is, guys, they're really, really nice quality.
Mm-hmm.
They're really nice quality. But thanks. I love these, William. I appreciate it. Had I realized, I didn't know they had them. Susan and Joy, did y'all know about these? Susan, did you know about these? Yeah, I love them. Thanks for getting those for me. That was a really neat. That was a fun surprise. Okay, so Jonathan says, bought a pen recently from Hot Topic. Box lunch pen of Pixar's favorite elderly couple. Really well done. And flew off the peg real fast. I bet so. Yeah, I bet so. And oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be really neat. We'll have to, have you posted that on Instagram, Jonathan? Posted a picture of that. It'd be really neat to post. So Jonathan said if they made one Haunted Mansion themed, you can then say you are traveling with your dead sex jewelry. For now, it's just keepsakes jewelry. Exactly. Exactly, Jonathan. Right. I love it. I love how you think. Don't encourage me, Jonathan. Oh my goodness. Robert says, I want 100 Tinkerbell pens. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Robert, do you have a Tinkerbell pen?
Hey, Alex, welcome in.
Oh, Alex, hey. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Alex and family.
Yeah. Yeah, good to see y'all. Absolutely. Okay, so just quickly, y'all. I thought we would kind of go back um, and talk about uh, our trips from 2025, and then maybe look ahead to 2026 and see what we've got planned for 2026, or what I'm hope hope to do. Just
Yeah.
gotta have a plan and some things that I've sort of narrowed it down to none at all. Okay. Um, yes, Alex, the same to you. Same to you.
Yeah.
Um, we have done a good bit of traveling this year. We
Yep.
we really have. And William, I did not, for some reason I did not have the dates for on our calendar, the dates for Jillian's cruise, Disney
Yeah.
cruise. So I didn't list that one, but um, we've taken several trips to Walt Disney World. Let's see. So I have been. Let's see, y'all. I have been to Walt Disney World um, one, two, three, four, 5 times this year. Wow, that's fantastic. Um, March 16th through the 19th, we were there with a friend of ours from high school.
Jillian's
Jeff and I
cruise,
were there.
she was gone from July 15th to the 23rd.
Okay.
There you go.
15th through the 23rd. I don't know. I know I had that on my calendar. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. Um, but then we went with um, then May the 16th through the 23rd. We went with y'all, family. And then May the 25th through June the 1st, I was there with our friends, the Stewarts. And then y'all were there.
Yep.
Y'all just stayed, so that those two May trips were kind of combined, and we stretched that out. It was tons of fun. June 16th to the 23rd in June, we went to Tennessee and Alabama. Jeff and I went up there to visit family. We went to Galveston with two of our granddaughters in July. I think there's a really good morning live stream from that. Then again, in end of July, 1st of August, Jennifer and I went. Let's see, and I'm thinking that maybe the first time I saw Villains, the
Mm,
Villain show.
yep.
Um,
Unfairly ever after.
then Yeah, and then you came in August the 3rd, and we stayed the 3rd through the 10th there together. I really enjoyed that trip.
Yeah.
Just the two of us, William. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
Just
had a
to
good time.
to be there. We really had a good time. Got a lot of things done. Because of the rain that we might
Yeah.
not have otherwise done. So rain is not always a bad thing.
Yeah.
End of August to September, Jeff and I were in Alabama. Went to a Trash Pandas baseball game, which was absolutely tons of fun. And then Jillian went on a Royal Caribbean cruise with her mom in September. And then, of course, in December was the big finish, 1st to the 14th. I was there. Jillian came in, and then Jennifer came in that last weekend that I was there. And then y'all just got back the
Right.
18th through the
Yeah.
26th. So,
Uh-huh.
and then Jillian, of course, you said took her first cruise, her first Disney cruise on the Magic. Was that the one that
Oh,
she was on? The
can't
15th
remember.
through the 23rd.
Yeah.
So we have. Oh, hey, John and Nancy, welcome in.
Oh, welcome
Welcome
in.
in. John and Nancy, did y'all do the snowbird thing this year for Florida? I think somehow I talked to you guys and we
Pretty
missed
sure
each
they
other.
did.
Yeah, yeah. I think we just missed each other. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Um, Yeah. Everything is going great. So far we're 6 days into 2026. So
Yep.
so far so good. Let's see. No, I haven't. I have not. Robert, I sure haven't. Um, but at any rate, so we've done we've been to Disney a lot this year.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to think. In terms of Robert Sprite asked if we had met any streamers. I think the only streamer I met this year that I didn't already know in person in the parks was Fun to Be Free.
oh,
Um,
okay.
and it's funny because he had run into Jillian in the parks, uh, like a few weeks before when her and her mom, dropped in for the
Oh,
cruise.
huh.
So
Yeah. Was he live
it's
streaming?
yeah, she mentioned the Hitchhiking Bones. He's like, oh yeah, I know who you guys are, and
Oh my God. Oh,
and
really?
he's like, I
Wow.
said,
Okay.
oh yeah, he said,
Neat.
yeah, it was neat. I really appreciated it.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think
That is
everybody
neat.
else already knew. Let's see, trying to think who else. I don't know if there's anybody else I didn't already know. I did
Mm-hmm.
I did drop in that Sunday morning of our trip. I did drop in and do the safari with Jeff and friends.
Yeah.
So we met up
Yeah.
with some folks there, which was fun.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah. The safari is always cool.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I met Monarch Miracles.
Oh, neat.
Sweet, sweet couple. Met them um, at the um, well,
Oh,
Yeehaw
cool.
Bob's piano show over at Port Orleans Resort, and I so enjoyed meeting you guys. Y'all check out their channel. I just subscribed. I'm their 599th sub.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
So Monarch Miracles, if somebody wants to sub next, you'll be their 600th sub. So, but yeah, I subbed tonight. They actually raise monarch butterflies, y'all. And so fascinating. I've got to check out all of I really need to check out all of their live streams and everything because I have a dear friend, a lady in my garden club who is thank you so much, Pam. Appreciate you for that. Pam has dropped their link. Go sub, y'all, to Monarch Miracles. Um, but yeah, a lady in my garden club who is a butterfly expert. She taught science. She has been to the place in Mexico where all the butterflies from the United States migrate
They hit 600.
to. Yay! Oh, good. So
Awesome.
yay, Monarch
That's neat.
Miracles. So that is great. But anyway, that's they also and they have Disney content too. Obviously, it's really nice to meet you guys
That
at
boy,
Yeehaw
Jonathan.
Bob. So yeah. Oh, okay. Summer Henderson. All right. So they have six. I made it to 600. Congratulations, Monarch Miracles, on making it to 600. Very sweet couple. Um, but yeah, so I think they're the only ones maybe that I met that I had not. Now, I did see a lot of people at Pete's meetup, so
Yeah.
that I may not even be able to remember. I need to go back
Right.
and watch that live stream. Pete live streamed our meetup at Disney Springs. I need to go back and live stream that Pete McDevitt show, guys. Disney Springs holiday meetup is what the thumbnail says. But I need to go back and live stream that and just see, who all was there. And it was tons. But there were over 60 people at that meetup. So at anyway, and I guess I showed you guys the magnets and stuff that I got from that. I think I've already showed you guys that. But um, at any rate, 2026 trips. Okay, William, y'all have a Disney countdown right now,
We do.
and
Uh,
that's for spring break.
yep.
So you've got one coming up. I do not currently have a Disney countdown. Y'all, I hopefully Jeff and I are going to get to do some other things this year. However, I would love to do a Disney cruise this year.
Yeah.
I really do want to do that. But do you have anything on your wish list for travel, William?
There's, I have more ideas than I have money for.
Of course.
But anyway, so we got our trip coming up in March. We'll be at we will be at Pop Century.
Pop.
Yep. The Pop Century in March. And so that there's a fair chance, and granted, I really would like to try to make a quick weekend trip or something like that in before, our APs run up. Which granted, we've more than hit the break even point on our AP.
Right, Tina.
Right, Tina. But we've for sure, by now, at least me and Jillian, Wyatt, by the time we finish that trip, will for sure have hit his break even point there on his annual pass also. But things I would like to do, but again, I doubt I'll get to it all. Or at least if I intend on being financially responsible, I'm not going to get to it all. Things that I would, wish list, if I'm, I guess 2026, not necessarily bucket list per se, but wish list. I would say I would love to drop in, which it's going to be difficult because the celebration ends sometime early summer, but Disneyland is celebrating their 70th anniversary, and I really want to go. But again, we got the annual passes. Our annual passes run up, mid May. They actually run up before Wyatt gets out of school this year, and so it's not like we could make another trip. Right after the last week of school, so that's a bummer. But I would like, I don't know if it'll be me and Jillian or what we'll do, but I'd really like to try and make, a quick weekend trip in. Flying, it's so expensive to fly these days that it's a bit of a deterrent, honestly. But
it's a huge deterrent.
So we'll be at home between now and March. So we for sure have our trip in March lined up, Lord willing. And then I've got more ideas than I have more money for, but I would love to try to make it to Disneyland's 70th.
Thanks for popping in. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks,
Happy
Robert.
New Year.
Yeah, thank you. Love to try to make it to Disneyland for the 70th. Yeah, again, that's a stretch. May not make that happen.
I would too. It is a stretch. I would too.
Other things I would like to do. I would like to take a trip to Universal. And actually a dedicated trip to Universal, not a Disney trip with Universal snuck in. I would love to do, a week or so maybe to Universal and have either rest days built in or whatever to really be able to go into myself. Yeah,
I did see that on Facebook today that park hopping, you can buy a park hoppers ticket now that does include Epic. So
yeah,
Alex is
that's funny. Yeah, sorry. But I would love to go and check out Epic Universe again.
Don't unsub, Alex. Don't unsub.
I would love to go back and check out Epic Universe again. I had such a great time. The couple times I've been, it's a different experience in that, a lot of people have still said their flagship park is still Islands of Adventure, which I technically would agree, but they've had a lot more time to build out Islands of Adventure.
That's true.
There's two very nice sized expansion pads there at Epic that they, fully intend on adding,
Yes, they
to
do.
Epic Universe. So
Yeah.
um, it's
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they got in store, but
Oh, I am
um,
too. I am
I
too.
just really enjoyed it. The theming's just amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, wait times are higher than I'd like for them to be because I don't have express pass money.
Right.
um,
Right. Yeah.
those express passes are not cheap. Um,
No. Oof.
but
Yeah.
anyway, I would love to try to get back to Universal if possible this year.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe hold off for maybe a Christmas, Christmas-ish time trip
Mhm.
potentially.
The parks are
Um,
very pretty. Universal parks
yeah.
are really pretty at Christmas
Well,
time.
yeah,
That's
I mean the boys they love the Seuss Landing, and Seuss Landing
yes,
is really pretty for a
it
Christmas
really is.
time, and
It's
they
true.
they do some fun stuff, special stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Jillian really wants to meet the Grinch, the live action Grinch.
Uh-huh.
And it's wild because the wait times for to meet the Grinch are just insane.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Yeah.
and I want to say there's like, I don't know if they're dedicated. I can't remember if they're dedicated like dining to be able to meet the Grinch, but yeah, Jillian just loves the funny videos and all the crazy stuff that live action Grinch says. Uh,
Yeah. Oh, I need to look some of that up.
so,
He's good, huh?
oh yeah, it's pretty funny. But
Yeah.
anyway, and people do all sorts of funny stuff. I think it is the breakfast, maybe Tina. Um, like they'll bring him an onion. They'll bring the Grinch presents, and it's funny to see how he reacts.
Oh, how
But
funny. That's
anyway,
funny.
yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't know. Outside of that, um, one thing that I've kind of been thinking about for a while.
Oh, Tina's met him. Yeah.
Oh, very, very cool. Yeah, I would,
Yeah.
I would love to. Yeah, I think that's what we'd like to do maybe at some point. But,
Yeah. Tons of
uh,
fun. Yeah. Maybe
but
reminiscent of Gaston and
yeah,
Magic Kingdom.
yeah, it's great. One thing that well, there's a couple things I'd really like to do. Um, but again, I've not, I guess, never really pressed it per se. But I'd really like to go to a Braves game with Dad. And I don't know if I could
Mhm.
loop Steven. I don't know that Adam would care that much,
Mhm.
but
I know y'all have wanted to
I
do
know
that for a
Steven.
while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steven would be up for it. It's just a matter of him taking the time off. Um,
Right. Right.
but I would love to go to a Braves game with Dad and potentially Steven.
Yeah.
Adam's welcome to come, but I don't know if he's necessarily cares as much per se. Uh, but
The
I've wanted to
Braves,
do that.
the Braves team that we love so much was more from yours and Stevens
Yeah.
era.
Oh, for sure.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, if
But
Adam could swing it, it'd be a
yeah,
great guys trip for y'all.
yeah. And I've also wanted to take Dad to Wrigley, just because Dad loves baseball, and it's just, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he does.
palpable. I mean, you can, it just,
Yeah,
it feels
you
historic,
can feel the history. You can feel the
yeah,
history.
when you walk in.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
that,
that's how Yankee Stadium was. That's
yeah,
how the original Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium, guys, was a special place. I'm just telling you. Um, and Mickey Mantle was my dad's favorite player, and so that naturally plays into it for me. But I was blessed to go. I was blessed to go to Yankee Stadium a couple of times actually, and it was just really amazing. The one time that we went, Stephen was about 9 or 10 years old, I think maybe, and actually got Andy Pettit's autograph his rookie
yep.
year.
Mhm.
Now he knocked a lot of little old ladies out of the way to get it. No, no, not really. But it was really really cool, and
Yeah,
um, so I understand that history and just hanging in the air,
yeah,
just you can. It's really palpable. It is palpable.
Yeah, yeah,
I totally understand what you're saying there. I
yeah.
really do. Yeah. So
And one more thing, if Jillian has her way, we're gonna get on a Disney cruise.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
that is the number one thing. We don't plan. Jillian will still renew her annual pass because she's a travel agent. It's important that she goes and drops in for trips here and there.
Mhm,
Just to check
mhm.
in on the parks. And I mean, and it's true. She gets more leads, she gets more views and more clicks. More stuff comes her way the more that she's at the parks. So
Right,
the more
right.
more people are out there seeing her have a good time, the
Yeah,
more interest that gets generated by folks who are
yeah,
thinking, "Oh, I'd like
yeah.
to go to Disney."
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
You're
so
right. Right.
but the number one thing, her number one priority, since the rest of us will, me and Wyatt will let our Disney our annual passes go, uh, but which has been a blast. It's been a dream, dream come true
Yeah.
to be able to do that this past year. And I still got one trip left in the tank. Might might stretch it to two. I don't know. If I do, it'll be a quick trip. But um, anyway, it's been wonderful and it absolutely a dream come true to be able to have an annual pass
Mhm.
for a year. So
Yeah.
um,
It has been. It has been. It
and
has been really,
but
really a lot
but
of fun.
anyway, yeah,
I have
Jillian would love for us to go on a Disney cruise.
did
She
it
just
Disney
said
cruise.
she her belief is that if I go on a Disney cruise, that I'll never look back. That
Mm,
that's I won't. She thinks I'm going to enjoy Disney cruise so much that I'll be less interested in going to the parks. Which
mm,
she knows how much I love the park. So
mhm,
Disney Disney
mhm.
cruise must be pretty darn good if
Yeah, yeah.
if she thinks that it can
Well,
get me to not go to the parks
now
as much.
my what I have heard is that if you do a Disney cruise, it's hard to go back to any other type cruise.
Yeah,
Once you do the Disney cruise, because they're just that much, a step above everybody. I have heard that, but
yeah,
that is on my list. That is
yeah,
certainly on my list. It's at the top of my list, actually. And the Treasure is the ship that I would really love to hit. So we'll see. We'll see how that
yeah.
goes, because obviously Disney is going to have a cruise ship permanently ported in Dallas. We'll be
Galveston.
there all the time in Dallas, in Galveston.
It'd
Y'all,
be
and
hard
I
to
am
get
so
hard to get a
like be
cruise
kind of
ship
hard to port it in Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas. Oh, that's funny. That's
that would be a
funny.
challenge. Now that I think about it,
Oh,
but yeah, they will have a port in the port of Galveston.
yeah,
They'll have a
yeah,
ship year round. Where up to now they've only had a ship there like the last 3 months of the year. So I'm that's going to be great, really great
yeah.
to be able to go,
We'll definitely
right
have to
to Galveston.
watch rates like a hawk.
Yes,
To
yes,
keep an eye out and
yes.
try to keep some money set aside to take the trip when the pricing is best.
I think so, William, because now
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea. Just to rat hole some some money, put some money
yeah,
aside, and then just watch it really really close.
yeah,
Because we can drive. We
yeah,
can. It takes us 5 hours to get to Galveston,
yeah,
and so there's no airfare involved,
yeah,
and so that totally just cuts the price of the trip down drastically if we
yeah,
want to stay overnight before or after we have our resorts there. So
yeah,
yeah, so it would be that'd be great. So Disney Cruise is at the top of my list.
yeah.
I would love to go to Dollywood. um I have not been to the Smokies since I was, gosh, a teenager, I guess. And of course, I'm from Tennessee, so that really makes zero sense. But so I would love to go to Dollywood because we've never been, and I've never been, and so that's on my list. Jeff and I are definitely going to do some kind of beach. We're going to the Caribbean, uh, Cozumel, Grand Cayman, Bahamas. I don't know Eastern or Western where we'll end up, but could be that we can combine that with the Disney cruise and kill two birds with one stone.
That's true.
Just two birds with one stone there.
There
So
you
we
go.
could combine those two on my wish list. I would love to go to Washington D.C. this year, guys, for our country's 250th anniversary. We have been to Washington before, but it was really a quick trip coming back from Pennsylvania. We had visited some friends in Pennsylvania, and Liam, you were, gosh, two or three
Yeah.
on that
I,
trip. So you have been to the Lincoln Memorial.
I don't.
You
I'm
have
about to
been
say
to,
I have no recollection at all.
yes. Now, do you remember the pictures from it? I have pictures of you and Stephen on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
Well, I don't know if it's the steps. I can think of a picture of me and Steven on steps. I just don't know if it's those steps.
It's those steps. Probably is. Probably
Yeah.
is. So, at any rate, you have been, but so I would love to do that this year, especially with they're doing those fantastic projections on the Washington Monument. It would be a great, great year to go. So that's kind of on my list. And also, of course, Disneyland's 70th. Disneyland's 70th. I don't know if I'll make that one or not. That one's very iffy.
Yeah.
But the other one, y'all, is since I let my annual pass go. Yes, I did my Walt Disney World annual pass go. I am contemplating maybe sometime towards the end of the year going to Disneyland Paris, and letting Jillian can book Disneyland Paris, and letting her book that for us, and maybe just try that experience and see, because Walt Disney World has gotten so expensive.
Yeah.
That
There's no doubt about it.
Jillian said you can, that it looks to her like you could book Disneyland Paris, and the airfare and the cost of Disneyland Paris is so much, is so cheap, much cheaper than Walt Disney World, that you can actually go overseas cheaper. So
Yeah.
I would really like to test out her theory.
Yeah. I've heard, not necessarily with Disneyland Paris specifically, but I've heard that supposedly you could do that with Tokyo Disney specifically. You could fly out there to Japan and do Tokyo Disney, and then Tokyo Disney Sea, and for less than a vacation out there to Disney World. So
okay, Charlie is jumping up and down, raising his hand. He wants to go.
I wanted to go back here to Charlie's want list. Well, Charlie says, I want to get a wand and make the windows work. So much fun. Much fun, Charlie. Mom got a fancy second generation wand, and we played with that a little bit on our Epic Day. See any dinosaurs? Wyatt enjoyed the Jurassic Park River Adventure ride. He was not as big of a fan of meeting Blue. So me and my dad, we asked Wyatt if he wanted to go meet a raptor, and he said yes. And there's a really funny video of Wyatt meeting Blue. As we go and stand, and it's funny because we watched group after group go in front of us.
Right.
And it happens with every single group is that, the raptor leans in and tries to jump scare you. After you take your picture. And it's like, all right, now everybody turn around and say bye to Blue. And it's like, and so anyway, we watched group after group have the exact same experience. It's not like it's around a corner. We watched group after group, go in front of us, and sure enough, Blue snaps at them. And I'll be darned if we go, and it's so funny because they're talking about it's like, oh, you're all wearing blue. That's Blue's favorite color, because the Texas Rangers had won the World
Yeah.
Series, or they were playing in
Yeah.
the World Series at the time. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
they won
They
yet
no, they had won by that
on
time. They
on
had
that
won. We
specific
were
day.
all, we
Yeah.
all had a Ranger stuff on.
But anyway, we're all wearing blue. It's like, oh, that's great. You're wearing blue's favorite color. And yeah, he roared, and Dad and I were both
So
holding
funny.
on to Wyatt, and his feet were running like a cartoon character in the air.
Like air
Um,
running.
yeah, oh, it's so funny. And me and Dad got the biggest laugh out of it, and he absolutely looks traumatized. And so I would say that's a that's a job well done.
Yeah, yeah. Good on you there, Dad. Good on you. Yeah,
We had fun.
you're passing along. You're paying it forward.
There you go. There
From
you
me
go.
and Dad. You're paying it forward. Flintstone's feet, exactly, Jonathan.
But
Golly,
yeah,
it,
it absolutely was Flintstone's feet. It's so funny.
yeah, yeah.
But anyway, so yes, back to Charlie's want list there. The wand's awesome. And then doing everything at Walt Disney World. I tell you what, it's difficult to do everything at Walt Disney World. But I hope you get to your want list there,
Yeah,
Charlie,
I do
sooner
too.
rather than later.
I do
Uh,
too. Now Susie
it's,
has
it's
one too
that's all
here. So,
so much fun stuff. And Susie's
yeah,
got Drive the William Falcon. Hey, Susie, if
yeah,
you might have to thumb
yeah.
wrestle your brother or something to get to do it, but make sure that you end up as a pilot. Maybe you and your
On the
brother
right
could
side,
work it
right
out,
side
but
pilot,
you want to be on the right side so
right
you can
side
put
pilot.
Falcon into hyperdrive. So
Yes,
hugging Chewie would be glad to give you a hug. Chewie's a sweetheart.
yes,
Uh,
yes.
and getting a lightsaber, got a couple options there. You can do Savi's, which is a little pricier, or you can do one. You can build one at Tatooine Traders, which Wyatt has built two now, and he loves it. And then play at the TV park. All right, play at the TV park. Um,
Play at the TV park.
you have to help us out a little bit on that one, Susie. But yeah,
Uh,
you got a great want list, both of
oh,
y'all. Fantastic.
hello, David T.
Ah, David T.
Ah,
I understood that reference.
I did.
That's a
I
good
did.
one. I need to do the laugh floor. I've not done it on the past couple of trips, but it's always a great time.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's good to see you, David. So that's what's on my list. So we'll see. Guys. Maybe okay. I think I have a really good angle here. Cultural Ghost World TV.
Okay.
Oh,
Lily calls Walt Disney World the TV park because she watches on TV. There you go. Okay. All righty then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's wonderful. Yeah. Hope you are able to do that sooner rather than later. But it'll absolutely be worth the wait once you're able to go.
yeah, yeah. Um, well, and I totally lost my thought there because I'm reading I'm reading stuff
Yeah.
and trying to think ahead. But yeah, I hope y'all get to do that.
Yeah.
It's really be that guy. Jeff was that guy.
He was.
David. Jeff was that guy. The guy that's supposed to buy churros for everybody, and it's the laugh floor is always so great, and it's they do like a holiday version of it during Christmas. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. It really is. Yeah. Susie's middle kid. At any rate, that's kind of what's on, and I've got this angle, guys. Here's my thought. My thought came back to me. We went full circle. The whole okay. Dad, we love beach. Jeff and I love the beach. I've loved it since I was a teenager, and Jeff does too, which makes us a good match because a lot of couples, he likes the mountains, she likes the beach, or vice versa, and you're always, conflicted when you go on vacation. It's something that we share in common. Jeff is a diver; he's a certified diver. I'm thinking that I can convince him to go on a Disney cruise out of Galveston so that he can dive in some of the ports.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a
I think
win-win.
I think it's the perfect. I think yeah, I think it's the
Yeah, it's a win-win.
perfect day.
I forgot. There's one more thing that I need to add to my list, and
Okay.
that's Universal Kids Resort.
Okay. Yeah. That is yeah. That's in our news today.
Uh-huh.
Um, I looked at it's opening in Frisco sometime this year. I checked the website just before we went live, and there wasn't anything new necessarily. Go to www.universalkidsresort.com to check that out, and you can sign up for email updates
Yep.
on that. So yeah, that's this is a totally kind of a really new thing for Universal. They're kind of wading off into this, and they put it in Texas, which we absolutely love. So we're gonna be some of the first in line for that. I think, William.
Yeah.
Yeah, Universal
It's
Kids Resort.
tentatively scheduled to open some point in May. So we shall see.
Yes.
But I'm very, very interested, to say the least, to
Oh yeah.
go check that out. Again, my boys fall into the target demographic for this park,
Hmm.
so they should be very good, barometer, good evaluators
Oh
of
yeah.
how good this park is.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and to see them, to see their reactions and how they, yeah, they're completely a target demographic for this for sure. Um, so yeah, it's going to be really uh, that it really will be interesting to watch them and see, see how they, if they enjoy it. Now I'm thinking that. I am thinking that uh, because it is a new park and because it is sort of a new twist on a Universal Park, in that this is not a park for adults, y'all. It
Yeah,
is totally not designed for adults. It will have a hotel,
yeah,
but they have said that this will be the rides will be and the lands are targeted towards kids, not adults. So it's not going to be like Walt Disney World, like Magic Kingdom, and some of the rides are for kids, and some of them are more targeted for adults, and kids can ride some of ride most of them. No, these are rides that will be targeted at kids. So it's going to be, first of all, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with it. It will
yeah,
have 5 lands, and we may do an update on that
yeah,
next week just to kind of see, um, just kind of see. I would love to do that, David. World's
yeah. That
largest
sounds
wooden
like
roller
fun.
coaster, the bees. We're roller coaster fans. Absolutely
Yeah.
love roller coasters. But yeah, so we will definitely do that. Okay, we want to open some Orkana or do Disney news first.
Oh, let's go ahead and do Lorcana real quick, and then
Okay.
we'll dive into Disney news.
Okay.
What set do you have?
I have Arcasia's Island from Booster
Nice.
Box.
I have
So,
Fabled, but I also have 2 packs of
ooh,
Whispers in the Well.
you have
So
hangers.
yeah, I do. I have a couple hangers for Whispers in the Well, which is the most recent set.
Ooh, ooh,
Um,
ooh. Okay. Okay.
oh,
First, William, since you have, or should
alrighty.
I go first and save yours
All
for?
right, yeah, go ahead and go first, and then
I'll go first because I'm anxious to see what Whispers in the Well looks like. So,
yeah, yeah,
okay, so
Charlie,
I'll go
let me know
first.
Gaston or Daisy Duck. Let me know, Charlie.
Okay, so y'all, Charlie, you can guest on or Daisy Duck on Williams Pack, and then I'm gonna go to solo here and go. This is gonna be this is Arcasia's Island Bolt or the Mad Hatter. So Bolt or the Mad Hatter, Susie and
Charlie
Charlie.
says Gaston.
Okay, Gaston
I mean,
and And Bolt or the Mad Hatter? Let's see which one Charlie comes up with.
Mad Hatter, Susie. Hey, there we
Okay.
go.
Okay, there you go. There you
Sweet.
go. Good, good, good. Okay, Susie, Mad Hatter coming up for you. Let me get this one open and see what we got here. Okay. It's interesting. The packs out of this booster box have been harder to open. They're sealed better, seems like. Okay, so all right, so we have the first one is Moana. In the Sapphire, we have Yzma. I totally love Yzma, y'all. And she's in the Emerald. Then we have also in the Emerald, we have Wake Up Alice. This is a really pretty card, and I don't think I have it. I like that. Really like that. And then we have Canine Crunchies. That's funny. That's from 101 Dalmatians. Canine Crunchies commercial. I really like that. It's got a bone on it, y'all. It's got bones. That is cute. I don't have that one. I've never seen that one. And then we have one of the Stabbington brothers. Yikes. From Rapunzel. And who else? Okay. And we have Bolt. Okay, so those are all commons. Bolt is a good card. And then now this was interesting. This is our first uncommon. The Phantom Blot. What's this from?
Interesting.
What's that? Who's that from, y'all? What the Phantom Blot. Do you recognize that, William? What that comes from? I don't know.
The Phantom Blot.
The Phantom Blot. I don't.
Is one of Mickey Mouse's arch enemies, mostly seen in the comics.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that. There you go. And another uncommon here. This is really cool. I think I have this card, Marie.
Nice.
Yeah. Isn't she pretty? She's not a lady. She's just a sister. Oh, and then All Is Found. Aw. Sweet card here.
That's neat.
Yeah. From Frozen. That is a really neat card there. And then, oh, let's see. What do I have here? I've got okay, I have a super rare here, and it's a villain. It's Jafar.
Nice.
And the dual ink.
Dual ink. That's neat. Yeah, that's a good one.
Very nice. Jafar. And then, let's see. Well, this is interesting. And then this is going to be
Dual ink Cusco.
Cusco in the dual ink there. And in the last slot is going to be a common. He's a tramp.
Nice.
And that's the foil. He's a tramp. He's a tramp.
Alrighty.
So there, and the puzzle piece. Well, there's puzzle piece. There's the puzzle piece. So okay. So that's what's in that one, guys. Let's see what you get. So I got a super rare, and
super rare is what I got at top, and then
Whispers in the Well. Let's see if we like these. First crack of this series, y'all. Most recent series. Whispers in a Well.
Demona from Gargoyles on the pack. Gargoyles are in this set.
Yes.
First time being added to Lurkana. All right. First up, we have Hermes, Harried Messenger. Next up is the Horned King from the Black Cauldron, Heartless Devil.
Oh, wow. Oh. My.
Oh, I pulled two there. We have Anna making snow plans.
That's very pretty.
It is. That's neat. She has the queen designation there on right there in the card.
Oh,
Next
nice.
up, we have oh man, you got to help me out.
Princess of what?
Let's see.
Islandry?
Y'all have to help me out. Honestly, this is not one I'm super familiar with. Gonna guess that's Black Cauldron too, maybe. Next up, we have Launchpad McQuack.
Princess Islandry is a fictional character in the Chronicles of Pryden.
Interesting. Launchpad McQuack. DuckTales.
Is it a Black Cauldron?
Then we have yes, Black Cauldron. Thanks, y'all. And then Minnie Mouse, Common, Ghost Hunter.
Well, I like that.
First uncommon card is Quithaint.
Savage Hunter. Okay, where is that one from, guys?
Hell, you'll have to give me an assist on this one too. Pretty cool. Black Cauldron also, thank you. Thanks for the assist there. Pluto, Clever Clue Finder. Uncommon card. It's really cute. Then we have Blessed Bagpipes.
Excuse me. Neat. So we need to brush up on our Black Cauldron.
Right. First card is Nick Wilde, Persistent Investigator. That's neat.
Love it.
The rare. Next up is another rare, Get to Safety. Ichabod Crane.
Oh, it's Ichabod Crane. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Well, I'm down. This next card needs to be good for me to win. And I got another. It's a holo rare, Nick Wilde, Persistent Investigator. So my foil was higher rarity, but I did not get higher than a super rare rarity.
Very nice.
Check that out. It's neat. Hey, how's it going, Danny?
Oh, hi, Danny.
Good to see you.
Very good to see you.
Cool. Very cool. Good stuff.
Dragon card is an evasive card. Okay, Jonathan. He thinks the dragon card is an evasive card. What is an evasive card?
Unless you're the character that you have in play also has evasive, you can't attack it. So evasive ability characters can only attack evasive ability characters. Let's see here. We have
nice.
And then this one has a little little case file looking thing here. But,
yeah.
I wonder if you get all these together, if it tells a full story. But
I don't know.
It says, be careful. I walked down one of these staircases once and came right back up on account of all the strange noises. It doesn't look like anyone's been down here in ages. There's no telling what might be lurking below the main floors. That's cryptic. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I had read that somewhat recently, Alex, is that Disney had gotten the rights to do the Black Cauldron movie, and I've heard the books. Apparently, there's books, and I've heard the books are actually really good, and that there's a decent number of folks that would like to see them do right by that series rather than condensing them all down.
Right.
And who knows, they
Makes
may end up
sense.
doing just that. Because I had heard, I can't remember if it was at one of the foreign parks, but I thought I had heard that at one point there was a Horned King animatronic somewhere, which is pretty wild to think about.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
I'll have to look that up. But I feel like I'd seen that somewhere. Uh,
So Danny says he's heard the Pokemon values have dropped.
yeah, I think they come down a little bit, but also too, it's um, as far as that goes, there's more supply. There's more people opening stuff in the holidays. I mean, granted, stuff's hard to find regardless, but
Mm.
uh, it's dropped a little bit. One Piece has increased, in its resale value recently, but there's still plenty of Pokemon stuff. I mean, there's a Charizard card that's worth $400. So from one of the recent sets,
Mm.
so there's there's plenty of value out there in Pokemon still, and then also too the vintage stuff. Has a lot of staying power, which I have a decent amount of vintage stuff. But anyway, which I need to start getting some of that graded, to help preserve the value and the condition of the cards.
Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Speaking of Disney acquisitions, Tina says, did you hear and discuss that Disney acquired the rights to stream the Back to the Future movies?
I didn't hear
Really?
that. Yeah, I didn't
Did
hear that.
not hear that.
To wrap it up on
That's
the
a
Horn King, there was a Horn King animatronic. Says the attraction served as inspiration for the final level of a Tokyo Disneyland based game on the Super Famicom, where Pete played the part of the Horn King. The attraction closed in 2006, and the animatronic has not been used or seen by guests since the closure. And I've heard that there are folks that want to bring that thing back.
mm,
It's really creepy looking. It looks like there's images on and potentially YouTube
wow.
video of this old animatronic.
Oh, that would be interesting to look up. Well, now I have not, Danny. I have the only enchanted card that William and I have ever pulled since we've been into Arcana. Um, was when we looked it up, its value was at 400, and I've not checked it recently to see. It's a well, what is it, William?
It's a Robin Hood.
It's a Robin Hood. It's a Robin Hood. I had it in my head and I couldn't get the words out. And it's a really neat card. But it was when I first pulled it, it was valued at 400. So I don't.
Oh yeah,
But I haven't.
it's definitely come down since then.
Ah, okay.
It's still really cool though. I haven't pulled any enchanteds.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing, is that unless it's, I mean, it's kind of like, I think it's kind of like Pokemon. Pretty much, the stuff that's currently in rotation or the stuff that's newer, when it gets pulled, as the longer a set is out, the more people are pulling that card, and the more it drives the value down.
Right.
Unless you sit on it for a long time, and then at some point those values will start going back up. But yeah, it's when it's new and people are able to use it for competitive decks, it's there's a window there of right when the set comes out, and also if it's part of the meta or most effective tactic as part of the game. If it goes into competitive decks, then it's going to have more value. But I think trying to, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Danny says you can't find it anywhere in Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
I'm surprised you can't just find it at like Target or Walmart or whatever. Oh, Pokemon. Oh yeah, Pokemon. Yeah, it's you can't find it here either. I have to follow several different social media accounts that post when they're when the cards are on sale, and then even then it's luck of the draw pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Pun
get pretty
intended.
much all my stuff online. Every now and then I get lucky going by GameStop, but their stuff is
Mhm.
overpriced currently.
Mm,
They're
mm,
taking advantage of the resale market and marking their stuff up because they know they can still sell it
yeah, yeah.
because the supply is low.
Right, right. Yeah, interesting. Uh, yeah, interesting dynamic on these card markets.
Uh,
Really
there's no doubt
is.
about that.
Yeah, well, just look that one up, I guess. Or read the books. That sounds like a good start by reading the books. So, cool. Well, okay, just a little bit of Disney news. There is a new vintage park maps line of merch. It's at Disneyland and Walt Disney World of Disney today. So we'll look at that probably a little bit
Yeah,
in the next couple of weeks. We may look at that. There's a vintage parks map brochure
yeah,
icons collection, and it contains a throw blanket, a tumbler, set of bowls, a faux succulent planter, which they do a lot for some reason, salt and pepper shaker set, a serving tray, a set of coasters, a set of pens, and a mug from that. And I looked this up, and I do like that set. There's also a tea towel and a
yeah,
plate that you can get from that new set. They also have a brand new uh, play in the parks um, piece or set. It's called Best Day Ever. It's a collection, and it has designs featuring Mickey and friends enjoying Disney rides and more. Now, their Play in the Parks collection, I really like. I really love those patterns, and
yeah.
so this is going to be kind of new.
They kind of feel throwback ish to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Jillian, I haven't seen them yet, but she mentioned those plates. She said she really likes the plates, and I said
Uh,
I'll have to look it up.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm
The
gonna check
plates
it
are
out.
16.99 each.
I
So,
got you.
but you know, you could get, it's kind of an investment, but you could, get, four or six or eight or whatever,
Yeah,
and then use them, whether it's salad plates or the regular dinner plates.
yeah,
I have several Disney plates as well. Jilly and I kind of share that plate fetish. Um,
yeah.
so Disney also shared a preview of the new menu items that are coming for the 2026 International Festival of the Arts at Epcot. It will run for 39 days this year from January the 16th until February the 23rd. So that's coming up, guys. I love Festival of the Arts. It's always a lot of fun, and they have added more food to Festival of the Arts more, and it really looks good this year, by the way. Um, Now, this is interesting, William. I did not know this until I saw it on Facebook. At Hollywood Studios' new Toy Story Land snack kiosk, you can now buy pepperoni pizza spring rolls. I'm sure they are very similar to the spring rolls that you can get, in Magic Kingdom over by
Yeah,
the spring roll cart as you go into Adventureland.
yeah.
Um,
Jillian told me that.
but they also serve churros, popcorn, Mickey bars, frozen lemonade, soft drinks, water, and it says select adult beverages.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So, Disney just keeps going with that. So, yeah, adventures. Oh, hey, welcome in, Dave. Dave likes your hat.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
responded
everybody.
with the chat. Yeah, it's I like it a lot too. I've got a Haunted Mansion holiday one also that I'll wear next week.
I'm kind of with you on that. Dana. Yeah, I call it Festival of the Arts. Oh my goodness. Um, at at well, see, I've already covered that one, but that's interesting. That's new, guys. It's a snack kiosk that's new in Toy Story Land where you can buy those spring rolls, and I'm thinking that they probably, this one, just appeared so that they could sell more spring rolls. And they priced me out on the spring rolls, guys. They could get two for what they're up to. What are they up to now?
I've
Nine
I've
fifty.
never I've never gotten spring rolls.
I have. I have
I've
tried
never
them.
gotten the spring rolls.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't. Well, I don't think I have. I I want to say maybe Garrett and Casey got the spring rolls, and maybe I got to try
Uh-huh.
one. That was a long
Uh-huh.
time ago.
Yeah.
But
But they're
anyway,
too. They priced me out. They the price quickly increased
yeah,
once they got really popular. You get two spring rolls that are about that big.
no,
They're not very big. You get two of them for $7. I wish they were still $7. The last time I priced them, Tina, I think they were $9.50 for two. Which, yeah, they're yeah, they started out at like $6.99, I think, which I thought was a little pricey even at that. But so I have not. I've bought them once, and once they went up to $9.50, I said, "No, I won't
yeah,
be buying anymore." I'll just, yeah, I can. There are other things that I would rather spend that snack money on, other than spring rolls that'll go a little further.
yeah.
So there is a new assortment of drinkware, ornaments, and an ear headband showcasing Cinderella Castle. It is now available online at the Disney Store. We've also seen this collection at Walt Disney World shops. So it is in the parks, but this is going to be a really Cinderella Castle, ear headband, and some merchandise, new pattern. So I'm sure that will be real popular because anything with a castle on it as always does well. Oh goodness, yes, sir. Yawn, y'all. Sorry. Um, and as I said earlier, I wanted to mention this again. Per Jillian, brand new Walt Disney World promos are officially live today, and they pair perfectly with Disney's Cool Kids Summer, which hopefully they'll add more this year to Cool Kids Summer. I hope they kind of do a little bit more with that. But there are promos, out today. So if you yeah, exactly, Tina. That right? Yes, yes. Hat aficionado. Well, yeah, William is definitely a hat aficionado. William has a great hat game. I'll tell
Yeah.
you. He and his brother Adam kind of compete for
Hmm.
the hat king. Because Adam's got some pretty good ones too. But
Yeah,
that
he had
one,
some really fun ones growing up.
yeah, he did.
And he's not as big of a hat guy these days, but
No, it's not.
um,
It's true.
and
Yeah.
also he hadn't been to the park since 2018. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's got some really fun Disney related hats.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you're, again, it's a good time to look into it. Check Jillian's contact information in the description of the video if you are interested at all in that. And also, again, we're going to keep an eye on Universal Kids Resort opening 2026 in Frisco, Texas, and they will have a hotel. So it's going to be really interesting. This one we're really interested in this one. I think this will probably definitely be a road trip for us, William, to head over there when that opens
Yeah,
and check that out. Very very excited about that. You can go to universalkidsresort.com and check that out and sign up for email updates if you're interested in that.
yeah,
So if you for any of that, guys, we'll kind of look into um, we'll kind of look into all of those collections and all of that next. Maybe do a quick slideshow. Not next week. because I want you to join us next week. We are going to have a fun time next week. We're really excited about this. We have announced it before, but I did get it. I did get it. Well, here we go, guys. Hang on just a second here. It keeps up. They've changed this again. They've changed this thing again, and they've changed my. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. This is crazy. Oh, okay. I don't know how to fix it. Anyway, sorry.
It keeps popping up and down. There it is.
Popping it back up there. Our guest next week will be Chuck and Tina McNeil. Yes, Chuck McNeil, the elusive Chuck McNeil. The man is harder to see than Dolly Parton's husband was. I'm telling you. Has agreed to come on and be with us. The McNeils, if y'all know Tina at all, the one thing that you know about her and her husband is that they absolutely loved the restaurant in the Dolphin Resort at Walt Disney World, Shula's, and that closed last year. It was their favorite. So on their trip this past November, Chuck and Tina went to several steakhouses at Disney and a couple that are not even in the parks, just in the Orlando area, to find their new favorite steakhouse. And so they are coming on to give us a review of all of those and to tell us, what they liked about each one and what their very favorite one is. So this is going to be a lot of fun because I think you guys went to what all did you guys go to? You went to Steakhouse 71. You went to Le Cellier in Canada at Epcot, which is, listen, y'all, Le Cellier is life changing, I think. But y'all went to another couple too. So come on. Next week, we're looking forward to it. I've already got a thumbnail up for it, and see Chuck and Tina, and they're going to tell us about. Yeah, he is. He absolutely is. He's like Bigfoot. He's we catch glimpses of him. But Chuck, we're looking forward to having you and your wife on next week. And it's just going to be fun, y'all, because the McNeils are tons of fun, and it's going to be fun. So if you want to know what Chuck and Tina think and get those best steakhouse, of the ones that they ate at, and the one that they have picked not to replace Shula's, because nothing can replace Shula's, but to succeed Shula's. So y'all come on next week. I'll laugh if we only get blurry pics. Right. Oh my goodness. So it's not going to be, no, he's coming in person. Maybe like, Wilson and, from
Home Improvement.
From Tool Time. From Home Improvement. Like come in, and all you can see is like, oh my goodness. So we're looking forward to it. Oh my goodness.
Their dedication to that bit over the series of that show is just, it's so stinking funny in the creative ways that they find, they come up with
to hide Wilson.
His face.
Really cute stuff. Yeah. So we are totally, looking forward to having you, Chuck and Tina.
That's exciting.
Next week, and we will have pictures. We will have, everything that they had, and they will, describe each one and rank them and tell us what their new favorite is.
I'm excited for the expert analysis here.
I am too, very much so, because Chuck is a steak connoisseur, I believe, and so his taste buds are very sophisticated. Not just anything will pass muster. So Absolutely. Well, so we're going to do that, and I'm really looking forward to it, Tina. Let's see what else. We are at 1,552 subscribers on YouTube, y'all. And so, welcome to all of our new subscribers. We picked up a good many new subscribers over the past couple of months. And if you're new, we are so, humbled that you choose to spend a little time with us and watch some of our videos. And so, but if you have not subbed already, please do so. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you sub. Also, William, in spite of technical difficulties, and we'll have to get those straightened out by your spring break trip. Yeah. But check those out because you did that first one that was. I'm not sure. Technical difficulties. I don't know. It was like you had gremlins this
I'm
time.
telling you.
With this trip.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. There was that first live stream that I did was great, minus it not being full screen for some reason. Mm-hmm. And I tried to look up the issue, and it seemed like that was just StreamYard's or Streamlabs' new status quo, which was a disappointing answer. It's like, man, well, I guess I need to let it go, or I need to move to paid Prism, maybe just go to Prism and opt for their paid version.
Well, I use the free version.
Yeah.
So
well, I want the quality bump, but
well, we can go in together, William, and
but I may have to consider that, especially if it's simpler and less likely to have snafus, because I last thing I need is for it to be difficult, since we don't get to go in that often comparatively.
Right.
So
yeah, we want it to be right. And since I've started using Prism, it pretty much is.
Yeah. I loved, Danny said, Danny's, asked find one that works best. Mom really likes Prism. I like Streamlabs, for the quality boost, to be able to stream 1080, not 720, but 1080.
Well, Prism will do 1080.
Well, yeah. Is it paid though, or is it also free for 1080?
That's free.
Okay. Well, that'd be a great solution then.
See, on your new phone, William, there's no. It's gonna look awesome. So.
I really liked Streamlabs previously, but now that they've just complicated it, and they've now there's some sort of issue with not being able to stream full screen from my phone horizontally to get the full landscape picture.
That's just crazy.
And so that's a big bummer, but I guess I'm going to have to download Prism and give it a go. Mom likes it, and other people seem to like it as well.
Yeah, and you can go 1080. You can go 1080, and there are other things, other features too that I need to do, like a test stream and try out, the other features, because you can play videos, you can show pictures on your phone. I mean, it's pretty simple to use, and we just use at this point, and for a couple of years now, I've only been using the free version. So, and I'm very pleased with it. So, we'll definitely have to look at that, William. But it just Streamlabs was just a headache. I just could not. I what the struggles that I had with Streamlabs, and because we don't get to go in the parks, every day, like some of our YouTube friends do, it's important that we have pretty much a sure thing when we're there. We don't want to have
Yeah.
technical difficulties. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, at any rate, I had some, y'all, I don't know if y'all enjoyed them, but I can tell you that I enjoyed them. I did a few weeks ago, I did a monorail hop. Um, it was for Hitchhiker Chat. It was on a Tuesday night. I did a monorail hop. Went to all of the monorail resorts, the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian. Looked at all of the Christmas decorations, and then the surprise at the end. I got on the resort launch. There, went back to Magic Kingdom, got on the resort launch, and rode that to Wilderness Lodge, and where I actually met Jillian there. And we went to Artist Point, had a reservation at Artist Point restaurant. It was a fantastic evening, but I thoroughly, y'all, enjoyed that live show. That was so much fun to do that, and just really enjoyed it. So, and went and saw you Bob for the very first time. Went and saw you Bob, and I can tell you that now that I have seen him, y'all, I have to go back. It's just I have to go back. Yeehaw Bob is fantastic. That was so much fun. So yeah, I will definitely be going back to see Yeehaw Bob. And that was our 950th video on the channel. So
Cool.
Several new ones there. Went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Live streamed both the parade and the fireworks. Just a lot of good stuff. Really, really, really enjoyed it. So, no, no, we haven't yet, Danny. The keyword maybe yet. We spent a lot of time at Disney this year. We've been very blessed. So,
Thanks, Danny.
and so we'll see. Yeah. So we'll see, what comes up this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know. And thanks. We really appreciate that, Dave. Well, you do too. I mean, y'all check out the Griswold Live. Y'all put in the work too, Danny. It's William. William and I, from the get-go, we wanted to do this. Well, actually, I think I talked him into it. I twisted his arm, but it's a hobby, but it's more than that. It's and I know you know this, Danny. It's a big video scrapbook of all of these wonderful. I mean, we have over 950 videos on our channel in the 6+ years now that we've been on YouTube, and they're just treasures. I can go back and watch, some of those first Hitchhiker chats that we did, and those old, live streams from the parks when you met Josh and Jenna, and we got 150, 200 subscribers like that. It just fun stuff, y'all. So it's all there. It's all there. We have. We were, blessed to interview Disney legend Tom Nabby back in June, and so we have that, on the channel.
Have dinner with him.
We
his wife
had dinner with him at California Grill. Had dinner with him at California Grill, and the next time I'm there, I'm going to call him again. I'm going to call him again and see if we can get together. I really just fell in love with Tom and his wife Janice, and they're just great people. So I would love to see them again. But all that's on the channel. Exactly, Danny. So that's why we started for the boys. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So, y'all have a good night, Alex.
So,
Good night,
thanks
Charlie.
so much, Alex. Good night, Charlie and Susie. Good night. Thanks, y'all. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great night, Alex and Mrs. Alex and all the babies, all the kiddos. So at any rate, William, you want to close it out here?
Yeah. Thanks everybody for being here. Big shout out to our Ghost of moderators keeping the chat family friendly. Thank you to our channel members, our channel subscribers. Thank you to everybody. We really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, talking all things Disney and Universal and whatever else we might talk about in between. You never know. We talked a little Pokemon tonight, so which sidebar, Pokemon's headed for its 30th anniversary, which just boggles my mind.
Wow.
It started in Japan before it worked its way over into the States, so they had a bit of a head start on us. But at some point this year, I'm going to have to do another Pokemon-related stream, a non-Hitchhiker Chat Pokemon-related stream. And I'd really like to gather up some of my stuff, so grab some of those old pictures from, I think I want to say maybe my 8th or 9th birthday was a Pokemon cake there at Aunt Dinah's. And then I was dressed as Pikachu the year that Adam was born in 1999. I was dressed as Pikachu for Halloween that year. Dad took me to the Longview Mall to trick or treat. So,
we've got some. Definitely have to get those. Have to.
I'll have to do a full blown discussion of and maybe open some cards in between. But
that'd be fun. That'd be great.
I'll have to do an extended Pokemon 30th anniversary hoorah stream just because I love it. I love Disney, but Pokemon's also up there in things that I'm excited about. So
and then even go into Pokemon Go. There's so many pieces too. It's been around, like you said, for 30 years, and was your era as a child.
Oh yeah,
introduced.
Good grief. Yeah, Pokemon, Harry Potter. There's several things from that era that still have relevance today. So excited about that. But anyway, back on track again. See, chase that rabbit, chase that Pikachu there. But thanks to everybody for being here. You got a lot of ways you could spend your time on a Tuesday night, and we look forward to Tuesday night every single week to talk all things Disney, Disney news, Disney parks, Universal. We just have a blast talking about all this stuff with all of you, and thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thanks for your support. It's a huge encouragement to us, and it means a lot to us. It really does. We mean that from the bottom of our hearts. So thanks everybody for your support. And thanks for being a part of our community, and hope you all have a blessed 2026. Hope you all have a wonderful new year, that you accomplish the things that you'd like to set out to accomplish, that you put your mind and hand to, and that you're able to enjoy time with family and friends, and whatever it is that you're looking to pursue, and hopefully best of luck in your endeavors in the coming year, in this new year.
Most definitely.
But thanks everybody for being here. Thanks. Check out the liveplace.com. Big shout out to Dean, who maintains the liveplace.com. Check it out. It's basically a TV guide for family friendly live streams. Check out Dean's YouTube channel, Dreamers Empire and the Live Place. If you haven't already, if you're a YouTube creator, check out TubeBuddy. It's a great tool for tracking viewing trends and titles, tags, searchable keywords, lots of stuff that'll help you grow your channel. Basic version's free. If you want to do the paid version, use our link in the description below. We both get a credit for a free month.
Absolutely.
And then Stickermule.
Use those affiliate links, guys. We really appreciate it.
Use our link for Stickermule in the description. If you're looking for buttons, pins, magnets, stickers, keychains, etc., check out Stickermule. Use our link. We both get a $10 credit for a future order. So, real quick, never mind. I'll say that for later. All right. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. We go live every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't already so you get notifications when we post new videos. If you want to reach out to us directly, check us out. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and X. If you want to reach out to us directly, you can send us a direct message on Instagram or email us at thehitchhikingbones@gmail.com.
We appreciate you. Appreciate you for being here, stopping in to spend a little time with us. Sure do. We enjoy it every Tuesday night, and just coming in and chatting and seeing you guys really means the world to us. So thank you everybody, for being here. We appreciate you. I think that's it. Are we good?
Yeah. Thanks everybody.
Okay.
Hope you all have a blessed and happy New Year. Excited for the days ahead. Hopefully we'll be able to knock out some of the items on our wish list that we talked about earlier. Excited to make some more memories and enjoy each other's company and hang out with you guys in the new year. So thanks again for being here this week. Make sure to tune in next week to hang out with us and our guests of honor, Chuck and Tina. And Tina McNeil. So we're thrilled to have them on, and I'm really excited. I'm genuinely very excited to hear their feedback related to testing out
they got pictures
steakhouses.
We've planned this ahead of time. They have pictures from everything, so all the things there. So they'll, I'm really excited about it. So we'll see.
Thanks, everybody. And remember, at the Hitchhiking Bones YouTube channel, there's always room for one more. So please hurry back. Bye, everybody. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, we appreciate you. And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
See you next week.
See you real soon.